Well, hi, welcome back to the part two of PBB Ocho. Okay, Gisahan. I call it like Gisahan, but I really don't know if that is the proper term for that. So it's about like the March 25th, 2019 episode about that ex housemates asking questions to the top six. Okay, so I think I stopped with Andre. So I'm going to continue my reaction. So without further ado, let's start.
Telling Abby mutual understanding.
I think this one
is
is a
a bit
part of the
expressing, I
mutual
don't call it.
understanding. I think I've already talked about that a while ago in
You
my
guys have
first
seen.
video.
So it's something that I can't deny.
So hindi mo rin maalala yung kayo ni Lou?
I do remember kissing Lou.
You do remember?
You remember?
Yes, of course I remember kissing Lou.
I've
I don't remember
never
the whole
been
night.
drunk in
I
my
do
life
remember
because
that
first
we
and foremost
did
I am
kiss,
not
but the
a person
extent
who
of the
drinks
kissing is what I don't
alcohol.
remember.
But I saw it to some of my friends that they really forgot some
I
of
know
the
I did kiss
parts
Lou.
So with
of
all the
every time
stuff
about
with,
drinking,
Lou
something like that.
and all the not remembering things, are you just using Lou?
I really like
Stay
how
inside
Mark,
the
this Mark, okay, not the other Mark. Okay, I like this Mark
If you had to pick
Um,
between your
ask
relationship,
questions.
you can only have one.
Or even
Relationship
Tori,
with
the
Lou
voice
or
of
being the
Tori
breadwinner, which would you
are
pick?
so calm. Like, oh, I'm just going to ask questions here. I'm not going
Osto
to
mababalik po ang
put
brigade on.
Care with Lou 100%
accusations
honestly.
about you.
And the feelings I have for Lou are genuine. So no matter what you guys say in that sense, it's not true.
You're not couple yet, right?
Okay, I'm
Okay.
waiting because I care.
But you're doing something before
Right.
the couple thing.
Just
Well, because it's really natural. There are some people who do that, come on, it's 2000, okay? It's 2019, and there are other people who are doing that, even friends with benefits, right?
When you put your faces up together, when you kiss Lou and it clearly.
Oh my gosh, kissing usually is like a big thing. I really don't know. I've watched PBB America, and it was like, or Big Brother America, and it was like, wow, worse than kissing.
I failed in how much I drank, my judgment of how much I drank.
Even the Love Island,
responsible for
oh my
everything I
gosh, you
Even
will
before you were
never
drunk, even after,
imagine.
even when you weren't drunk, you
Yeah,
keep
even
doing
after
it.
you weren't drunk.
It's true.
Because they feel something about it. Maybe
I failed to make
it's
my
out of boundary,
limits
but it's their
with the-
decision. They're adults. They can do whatever they want. It's not saying that you have failed. It doesn't mean that you doesn't deserve. Okay, you also failed. You are evicted. You know.
I'm here fighting for a dream, and to dream big. So that's what me moving out here to the Philippines is. That's what I want to show to the Philippines.
If you had to pick between your relationship with, you can only have one. Relationship with Lou or being the big winner, which would you pick?
Oh, that one is a good question. That one is a good question.
You can only
These
pick
questions
one
are amazing.
from Kid.
Button's right there.
You can only pick one.
Pick between my relationship with Lou, like if I choose the other, then me and Lou's
You can't
relationship.
have the other one. Yeah.
Because in this world you cannot have everything. So probably you need
reasons
to
why I'm
give
here.
up one thing.
So you pick being the big winner
Fight to the very end.
over your relationship with Lou.
And I would want her to pick the same. See, I would want her to make the same decision. Because I wouldn't want her to give me the big winner because of our relationship. She didn't know me before coming here. Her reasons for coming here. I want her to follow that.
No,
So
that's
I put
true.
myself in the other person's shoes. I would want them to make the
They
same
just,
decision.
to develop their relationship in the house. And it doesn't mean that it's going to change the idea that you come there.
Tapos na ang pagtatanong.
These are amazing accusations. Gosh.
Yes, that's true. It's not a question, it's
I still love you guys. Every one of you. I do.
accusations. Oh my god.
I know that.
And I think that
this is just as
Camille
hard
said
for
something
them
about here
to
is
say
that
to me.
after
It's
this,
not easy for
Andre
them, even
came
though it may seem
back
like they're all
to
against me. I know
house
deep down
and
that,
kicked something
love them
out
with
of
all my
anger.
heart.
Maybe me
I
too.
was able
I'm
to
going
take it in
if
a
I
way
am
where
going to
I can
have
learn
this
from
kind of
this.
thing, I'd
I
probably
knew
do
deep down
that.
I wasn't angry at them.
Because people are only humans. We also have our limits of accepting negativity in our body. Okay. So maybe this one is too much for him
Pero
to have.
hindi nagtagal, si Lou naman ang kinailangang pumunta sa activity
Oh my gosh,
area.
this is it. I really like Lou's eyes. I don't know. Her eyes is so different. It's like there's something
Dumating
in
dito
her
yung
eyes.
tatay ko.
So
Isa
innocent.
sa mga
I don't
syempre
know.
importanteng tao sa buhay ko. Sobrang
Oh,
importante nito
necklace.
sa akin dahil ito yung nagbibigay ng lakas sa akin. Isa sa mga nagbibigay ng lakas sa akin sa loob ng bahay.
Lumanda ka na.
Yes po, kuya.
Maliban sa task at pakikisama, ano pa ba ang pinakita mo sa loob ng bahay ni Kuya para masabi nila na deserving ka na maging Big Four?
Para sa akin po, siguro yung fire, yung burning desire ko po para ipakita talaga kung sino ako, pakilala ko sa sarili ko at sa maraming tao kung sino talaga yung Lou. Kaya ako pumasok dito dahil gusto ko pang malaman kung ano pang iba
Their
kaya
eyes
kong
are so
gawin. At
scary.
Wow. You're not answering the question, Lou.
Oh my gosh. In that part,
Was that
Mark,
question hard?
oh my gosh, she already answered it.
Wala. Kaya walang sabi.
Oh, yun nga.
Kasi kung meron, masasabi agad yun.
Oo nga eh. Di na kailangan
Yeah,
mag-isip.
but because people are you looking at her like that, it's like, oh my gosh, can you give me time to think about
yun, alam ko may
it?
point ako at alam kong alam niyo yun.
Ano nga yun?
What's the point? Hindi namin
Because I've been in that kind of
maintindihan
situation, like all the eyes were on you, and then all of a sudden you're just going to shatter. Like even though you're already prepared about all your answer, you're really going to shatter.
Ay, pakita mo yung sa bahay ni Kuya.
Sobra.
Paano?
Sila yung pinaghuhugutan ko ng lakas. Alam kong lahat ng tao nandito, isa yun sa mga ang inspirasyon nila para makatungtong
Well, that's a good answer. Yeah, of course, because all of the people who enters PBB, it's always like about family.
There are issues na nandun sa loob ng bahay. You think that they're proud of you for doing that?
They're very proud of me.
Yung nangyari na parang more than a couple yung ginawa ninyo.
Alright.
Maybe at that part, the parents are get a bit mad at them, but at the end of the day, Lou is still their daughter. So no matter what they do, she's going to be their daughter, and they're going to be proud of
Si
her.
Joaquin
You
naman
know,
ang sunod na nagtanong kay
because out of one mistake, she did so many good things in the house.
PBB, plastic, at play safe.
Oh, this one is not a question. This one is
at nagre-rely ka sa pagiging
accusing
na
someone.
hindi ka makaisip kaagad ng sagot kanina kung ano yung
And why is it Joaquin didn't say this kind of things when he was in the house? Probably because, you know,
kulang yung pinakita mo
people are saying that, oh, this is what it is. Okay, let's eliminate this person.
Katulad ko, katulad ni Ate Grace, and marami pang tao. Ano masasabi mo tungkol dito?
PBB 8.
And play safe naman kasi never ka nagtitake ng risk. So, ano masasabi mo tungkol dito?
Hindi ako nagtitake ng risk. Okay. Pabebe, I'm just being me. Pabebe, sige. Okay, go.
Do you agree with that?
Yeah? Okay, go. I can be pabebe whenever I want to be.
Yes, that's
Okay.
correct. If you want it to be pabebe, if you want it to be a good person, if you want to be a bad person inside the house, it's your decision. It's your
I know
character.
that in myself. I don't have to prove that to anyone else.
Ano yung substance
No,
na
but
yun?
that's the point of
Of course, everyone can be substance. You know that all of us have our own strengths that we can show inside the house. Okay.
Naghaharutan sa isa pang model.
My gosh, Harutan word is too deep.
Kailangan pag-isipan kung ano yung nasa puso mo sa
Oo.
Hindi ako makapag-isip na nakatingin sa inyo.
Yeah.
Lahat.
Ay, ibig sabihin, plastic ka sa amin.
Oh, shouting again.
Plastic ka sa amin kasi hindi mo sinasabi yung
Oo nga eh. Ano yung panakita mong substance?
Hindi ka makapag-isip.
Kasi lagi siya nag-iisip nang wala tayo.
My God.
Yung galit niya, yung
Yeah, sabi mo,
insecurities niya.
hindi ka makasabi sa harap namin.
Yun
That's
yung
why you backstab
personality niya.
people. And
Oh my
you very
God.
nice to people, but when you're behind their back, that's when you backstab.
Eh, backstab.
Yes, you did. Tell me you didn't backstab me.
My gosh. Okay. Speaking of that, allegation. Okay, it's an allegation. Okay, it's a charge. Okay, charge of her. It's not asking question. Okay, they are not asking questions. They are throwing out their feelings, which is supposed to be not is the intention of this. Question and answer portion. First and foremost, backstabbing is one of the, it's not backstabbing. I watched some of the clips, and all of the housemates have been doing that since season 1 up to season 8. All people, they have their own times that they are going to say something about this person behind their back, but not all the time. Okay, because maybe there are some reasons why are people saying bad things behind their back, and also they didn't say so many bad things about that person. Maybe it's about the situation that happened, that the person didn't like it, that's why they wanted to share their feelings about it. Like for example, in this part, like maybe something with Joaquin, okay? It's not a backstabbing, you know. Backstabbing is like, wow, like, oh, this person is so ugly. This person is, you know, it's really, really bad. Okay, or maybe you just don't wanted to say it in front of the person because you don't want to be, you don't want this person to act this one, like because like what because like what Lou says, um there are some, or she has, or she have friends like Joaquin, okay, or she has friends like Joaquin, and she knows that every time if she's going to say it, then Joaquin is going to act the same thing like her friends. Okay, at that time he was like, Joaquin says, oh, okay, what about Mary Grace? Like, come on.
Na yun.
Paparinig siya ng paparinig. Hindi na lang niya sabihin.
Ayaw ka na lang mag-friend.
Kasi nakita
Okay, in this part of thing, okay, maybe, yeah, but you know, we always do that. Even you, even me, I've done that so many times with my parents in terms of cleaning issues, or even to some of my friends. Like, I'm doing like I'm making face behind their back, but you know, it's part of your feelings, but it's not that backstabbing. You know, backstabbing word is very big. You know, to accuse someone that this person is backstabbing, and first and foremost, all the people is backstabber. Okay, every time that they're going to do the elimination and they're going to put up points to the people, or from to the housemates, they're saying things that they don't like about this person. And if they go out, are they going to say that, oh, I already voted for you? No, you're not going to say that. But on the camera, you're going to say that, oh, I don't, this person didn't help us, blah blah blah, this person is a little bit bossy. Okay, but it doesn't mean that that is backstabbing. Okay, but this kind of claims that they are giving, okay, that they are throwing to Lou, it's really not a question. Okay, it's more on giving her allegations.
ko yun. Kung paano mo ako inirapan.
Kuya, pag may time kayo, sabihin mo sila maginis ng kwarto nyo.
Dahil sanay akong dati sa bahay na hindi talaga ako naglilinis.
Bakit mo kailangang masamain yun ang sinasabi ko at kailangan maging
Yun yung time.
yun ang reaksyon mo?
Yun yung time na yun, Ate Mary Grace.
Na?
Alam ko yun ni Ate Mitch. Hindi ako nasanay sa bahay na iba ang nag-uutos.
Yeah, maybe there are times that you're like that.
Kagad sa tao. Bakit sa iba pa?
Because they know that this person is going to react to someone, or is they're going to react to something. My God, they're really pointing. Yeah, you're a backstabber.
Ayoko makasakit ng tao.
Yun nga.
Mas masakit after.
Oh my gosh, maybe Ape doesn't know the meaning of backstabber. I'm so sorry, but the way she said like yun nga, it's like what? Okay.
Maski pamilya ko.
Kaya mas okay sa'yo tawagang backstabber kaysa makasakit ka ng damdamin kasi ayaw mo mag-confront?
Why not?
But what? But all of them, I think that all of them already backstabbed to anyone. Why is it they didn't say it to someone in front of their face? No.
Feeling ko hindi niyo ako kinikilala bilang tao.
So, deserve mo ba maging Big Four? Kasi, di ba, nasabi mo kanina, mas pipiliin mong magtawagin kang backstabber, basta wag lang makasakit ng iba. So, that really means...
Because many
yun
people
yung
do
pinakita
that.
mo sa loob
But
ng
it is
bahay.
not like a thing about backstabbing or whatsoever.
Deserving ka na maging
It's just
Big
that
Four.
they're being careful about what they're going to say.
So, that answers the question also na yung nasa Big Four, backstabber.
Oh my gosh. It doesn't mean that you're a backstabber. Is you're
Lalo
you don't
na yung
deserve to
last
win.
na challenge na ginawa ko, pinakita ko na hindi ako susuko.
She
Hindi
really
ako
did her
mag-a-adjust
best in all the
dahil alam kong
challenges. I've
pare-parehas
watched it.
kami ni Kuya Yam Yam, ni Andre. Alam kong sobrang importante nila sa akin, pero sa dulo, alam kong sinikap ko na makaabot sa dulo.
Ano ang relationship status niyo ni Andre?
Wala pa rin.
Wow.
Hindi kayo official.
Wala
My gosh, their reaction. Do they need to know that, oh, we're boyfriend and girlfriend? But according to them, they already said that they're going to do what? It's supposed to be outside, but not inside.
Honestly,
It's
for me,
separate.
kahit
Inside is
paglabas
separate.
namin, alam kong hindi magbabago yung
pagtingin mo sa
Yung
kanya.
pagtingin ko sa kanya, yung pagtingin niya sa akin. So,
That's not what I said.
Wow.
You love Andre?
Love? Love ko siya? Love?
Sinabi niya eh.
Did you say
Kanina,
yes? Say yes or no?
Do you?
I'd say yes.
Pero hindi ka love ni Andre.
Like ka lang.
Like lang.
I know, he does. I know that's what he says. And maybe...
But there's what we call one-sided love. If whether, that whether Andrew doesn't like him or doesn't love her, it doesn't matter because it's her feelings, and no one has to judge or no one has the right to judge her feelings because that is what she is feeling.
kami with each other.
Pero alam mo bang naging insensitive ka doon? Kasi ilang beses kang sinabihan ni Yanyam about doon pero never mo silang nakinggan.
Alam ko, I guess I was insensitive.
Yeah, this part is kind of it,
Ginawa mo si Andre
really,
priority
for
over
her
sa ibang
because
That's why gradual
she really
importance
put
sa iba.
too much time, okay, too much time with Andre than spending time with the housemates.
Paano ka nagiging magandang halimbawa sa taong bayan kung ang pinapakita mo lang ay ang pagiging clingy mo at walang tigil na PDA with Andre sa loob
My
ng
God.
bahay niyo?
PDA.
Dito ng ibang tao. Bakit lahat ng tanong kay Andre?
If you don't want to answer the question, just press the button.
Sa tingin mo, mabuting ehemplo ba yan sa taong bayan?
I think I'm going to say in this part that, well, it's their decision whether they wanted to support me or not, okay? But I am not that kind of person who always being so clingy or whatsoever with Andre. Okay, maybe that is what they are seeing, so I cannot. But still, for me, there are so many areas that I proved to them that I deserve to win. Those kind of questions, okay? But maybe at this kind of point, okay, she was so pressured about all the questions and, that allegations that was being thrown to her. So probably her mind is becoming more a little bit pressured. That's why she cannot really think that properly.
Hindi.
Hindi.
Oh,
So
bakit
deserving ka pa rin ba?
Yes,
Of
I'm still-
course, she deserves because
Maging harder.
until now she's there.
Nobody's perfect.
Yeah, that's correct.
Maya-maya pa.
Nobody's perfect.
Lou, tapos na ang pagtatanong.
Well, so for this thing, I can say that, well, she really did her best. There are some answers that are maybe are a little bit confusing. That's why other people can throw something to her. But, well, like what I said, they are not throwing questions whether she deserves to be in the spot or whether she deserves to be the big four or the big winner. But they are throwing some allegations, claims to her, and most of the question is about Andre. It's kind of a bit boring because that loving, yeah, probably because they are now public figure and they need to answer some questions to clear something with the fans, but at the moment that is really not what it's supposed to be, because the most important at this moment is the competition that is happening inside the house and why they should stay and why do people need to support her. But still they keep on throwing past incidents that it should not be brought out, but, well, maybe they're really doing this just to press the person and to press the button. But still, the way they asked, okay, mostly for the housemates, I can only say that they are just asking questions and no one asking with a higher tone of voice. But for me, I think in my case, it's like you're just going to ask questions with a higher tone of voice if you have like a little bit of anger feeling towards the person that you are interviewing with. But if you don't have that kind of feeling, then you need to ask that person calmly and more on a professional term. Well, I've seen so many personalities that I was a little bit shocked because I've been watching this for the first, that since day one. But, well, maybe they're just doing this because of the challenge. So I think that is going to be my reaction. So thank you very much for watching. So I hope to see you in the part 3, because I think today, if I'm going to upload it today, the next one is Thea, Yum Yum, and Fulia. And that is going to be a little bit, exciting. So see you again. Goodbye.